Hi, and welcome to day 9 of your 14 days reset. So, today we are going to come round and talk about exercises and movements again. Given this is your second week, would love for you to comment in the comment boxes below in the Facebook. Tell us what are some of your favorite movement activities. If you have a favorite 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 30 minutes workout, show us what you actually do. What are your favorite ways of getting something going for you? Okay, or is there an app that you would recommend that helps you get going? What's your favorite hack to actually start moving? Now, the other thing I really also wanted to talk about is it is one thing to force yourself into doing exercises, which is, it can be pretty draggy, unenjoyable. Or you could work with what's going on inside of you and put that positive affirmation to shift something inside of us. So today, our affirmation is going to be related to that and to support us to much more enthusiastically move towards looking at getting ourselves out of laziness, out of a state of unmotivation, into wanting to have that initiative and that spur to get up and actually get going. Okay, the oil that we are going to use today is spearmint. Okay, spearmint, and the affirmation statement is I am motivated. Sounds pretty straightforward, isn't it? Some of you guys might have been, wondering, and some have actually asked me, what does affirmation really do? I think on one hand, affirmation provides us with a positive thought that we can replace with some of the draggy thoughts that we might consciously or unconsciously have. That's one, because sometimes we don't even know what kind of positive thoughts to put in. So having something affirmative presented to us gives us an option to look into, okay, what do I want to deprogram and then program into my system? That's one. But what's really important is affirmation statement needs to be felt. And we're using the essential oils to facilitate the energy movement into the cellular being. And very often these alarm points that you're hearing me talk about, they are not exactly acupressure points, they're quite related to it, but they are points that facilitate energy entry into which we can get deeper and much more connected to the emotion. Because what is really powerful is having a thought and then letting that thought actually work through the body, particularly into the organs that particularly relate to or are affected by the energies of thoughts of a certain kind. Okay, I don't know if I've lost you, but in essence, we are riding on essential oil energy. We are riding on the energies of our organs. And then we are riding on the energies of words. Yeah, words have energy as well. And we're putting them all together to actually create an internal shift, which then moves the body. Because if we're only using one source of power, I'm just going to try to will myself, actually it is very tiring when we can resource and use the whole body to move us into action. Okay? The alarm point that we're going to be using today is the pancreatic duct. Where exactly is that? I'm going to show you guys. So physically, okay, this is my belly button. Okay. This is the nipple line, and then it's kind of somewhere in between, past the center line to my left-hand side, somewhere here. Okay. Belly button's here, so somewhere here. This is what is known as the pancreatic duct alarm point. Okay, so again, you're very familiar with the routine. We're going to take the oil, I'm going to put some. I love actually inhaling it before we apply, because that is essential oil, that's really powerful because it goes right into our brain and it actually has an immediate effect on our limbic brain, which is our emotional brain. That shifts a lot of things on that emotional level. And as we inhale all of that and let the molecules actually go through every cell in our body, we then take some of that oil. I'm going to go under my shirt and I'm going to just very gently, by the way, you're not supposed to like press into the point, okay? It's a very gentle contact. Our body is energetic, again. So when we are very intentional about what we are coming in contact with, everything flows. So remember, the line is, I am motivated. So you're going to just take a moment here. What is beautiful is when you actually are working in collaboration with your body, you start to become more and more sensitive to how it's responding to the work that you're doing. You'll be amazed. It starts to have a language connection with you. So today, being day 9, just routing back into the conversation of getting yourself into movement, and getting yourself out of that state of laziness. And if you're using this affirmation outside of the 14 days reset, yeah, it will be a powerful one. I mean, don't we very often find that we're at work or we're studying and we're beginning to feel that dread and that sense of like, I can't, I just want to lie down. I don't really want to have to do anything right now, right? So how do we actually use different energies and get ourselves out of that state instead of just willing ourselves with our brain? Have a very good day today, and I will speak to you guys tomorrow.